Hey Libra, welcome. This is going to be an oracle reading for you all today. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements. We're going to go ahead and jump in. Anything that you need or anything that you would like to know, please see the description box. I'll leave everything there. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to look into the company you keep. Nice little oracle reading here. Let's see what the energy your friends see you in. What's the energy, Libra, Sun, Rising, and Venus Spirit? What energy are their friends seeing you in at this time? Okay, they see you as conflicted. They know that you have a lot to say. They know that you're going through phases within life, that things are changing for you. So you could be evolving and you could be dealing with some conflicts. Your emotions could be running high. When you get to talking, you could just start going, I feel. But they feel like you're trying to sort some things out. Oh yeah, definitely trying to stay in your power. So yeah, that's exactly what it is. They know you're trying to figure some things out. You're pretty much going through a growing phase where you're kind of addressing certain things about yourself and facing the truth. Just so that way you can elevate, taking certain things that you've learned, certain experiences from the past that could be negative, but using them to kind of shine a little bit brighter. And you're definitely building your confidence, and that's going to help you to work more, to be able to move forward. So that's how your friends are seeing you right now. Let's see what energy is causing this. What energy is causing their friends to see them in this light? Libra, Sun, Rising. What energy is causing their friends to see them in this light? Moon in Pisces. Beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. And we have Moon in Taurus. Now is the time to focus on finances and practical matters. So yeah, they probably see with this whole air thing, you could be getting a little bit upset about some things. They can see definitely that you're conflicted, and they just feel like the negative things that you've dealt with or that you're having to deal with are kind of coming to the forefront, and you have to work those things out. The best way to kind of stay grounded, I feel, is to definitely focus on your finances and practical matters. And they feel like that's going to be the best thing to kind of help you sort things out. They may feel like you could be having issues with that or complaints about certain things, and they know that this is a part of your growth. They know that you're growing because of this, you know. Push those up just a little bit here. See how your family sees you. What energy do our Libra Energy's family see them in at this time? What energy are they seeing in by family? Clearing, yeah. You're clearing, really trying to get yourself together. You've got a lot of things that you've been involved in here within life, have gotten tangled up in, or things that are confusing you, and they see you clearing away all those things that are not serving you, those people that don't really support you and who you are, you know. It was only a matter of time before this would happen. They know that you're very grounded. They've taught you a lot. They've helped you grow to the person that you are. So you should be able to go out and sow other seeds and kind of make directions on where it is you want to take your life at this time. How's their family seeing them right now? How's Libra's family seeing them right now? Yeah, patience and planning. Yeah, they feel like you just need to slow down. They just want you to kind of slow down. They know that you're going through a lot too as well. But they feel like if you have a little bit of patience and you plan, you'll have everything that you need. But they know that you're definitely clearing your energy because you're wrapped up in a lot. They have a lot of hope for you here. And they feel like as soon as you realize the power that you have and you start believing in yourself, you're going to take off very fast. Bottom of the deck, patience, because you are growing and developing something. You could just be upset that things aren't picking up for you as quickly as you would like them to, but they will here very soon as you find the hope. Plan for what it is you want, have some patience, find your light, and things will kind of take off for you from there. It's like the key. What's causing them to view them this way? Cow, a new beginning or even a new life may be blooming. And we have Moon in Gemini. Stress may be an issue during this time. Yeah, so you are getting ready to end into a new phase. It's probably why you're clearing out your energy, but they feel like it'll be very positive for you. They know that you're stressed out because, again, just like with that shadow energy, how you see these two females kind of staring at each other, it's almost like, yeah, just as in the shadow card here, it's almost like becoming one with self, kind of noticing the differences that you have and bringing them together. Yeah, bringing those differences together. Let's see. I forgot to pull an angel card here for how your friends see you. So we're going to do that here real quick, and then we're going to do how your family is seeing them. What's the message here behind how their friends are seeing them? Hello from heaven, Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So they could feel like you could be missing someone here, but that they are still like watching over you. You know, you could be missing someone that has passed on, be it recently or for, you know, some time ago. It could be a grandparent of some sort, a friend even I'm getting here. Energy with family. What do we need to know about this energy? Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Your family feels like you know. They just feel like you just kind of need to step into your power and you'll be led exactly where you need to go. They feel like you're there already because you are clearing out your energy, clearing out people in certain situations that they didn't really feel like you needed to be involved in. Clear your space. They feel like if you get some order in your life, things will kind of progress a lot better for you here. Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. So they see all this is happening for you, and based off of what they're seeing, I feel like with these angel cards, this is what's going on in the spirit realm within your life, and they're able to pick up off of that, and that's why they're seeing that you're about to have this new beginning, that you just have to kind of find your power. Like they're rooting for you, they're not against you, you know. Okay, push those up just a tad bit. I might pick some of these up here in a minute. Yeah, in a minute I will. It's getting kind of cloudy. I don't really like that. I don't really like that at all. I don't like that at all. Give me a second here. I don't like clutter. Alright. Let's look and see. Libra. Let's see how you see yourself. What is the energy Libra is seeing themselves in right now? Spirit, what energy is Libra seeing themselves in? The mind and the body. Let me see the channel. What energy is Libra seeing themselves in right now? You feel like you're standing out here. You're feeling very vulnerable at this time here. Almost like, yeah, you just feel exposed here with that chameleon and the open heart. I think that's almost the key too from this difficulty that you're going through. Just try not to be so harsh. Just allow yourself to have that moment and to feel and to let people in, or to share how you're feeling with others. If you're going through a storm, it's okay to, you know, be emotional about that, or to be upset for a minute. If you're happy, be happy. If you're calm, be calm, whatever it is. But I do feel like you have so much going on with you internally that you're feeling like you're standing out amongst other people. How you see yourself. Libra energy see themselves right now. Here. What's the information regarding how they see themselves? Where are they at here with how they see themselves? Financial and material change. Yeah, you're making changes here. It could be a difficult one here. I think that you're definitely emotionally withdrawing from a lot of people here because a lot of things possibly have come on quick, or the emotions have kind of come on quick. So you need to kind of take a minute to stay focused and thinking about where you're going. How he has his hands like this in the picture. You're trying to think about where it is that you're going, where you're headed, and you just need a moment away from everyone else. This is regarding financial and material changes. So you could be thinking about moving, where you want to invest your money, how you should spend your money. But I feel like whatever it is something that you're excited about. It's something that you know that it is that you want. It's just all about growing and waiting on the right time. What is the energy going on here with Libra? What's the cause of this feeling? Why did they see themselves this way? Why is it actually the energy see themselves this way? Moon in Aquarius. The time is right for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. Don't compare yourself to other people. While you're there, have a good time. If there's something that they're doing that's good for them in their life, take it as advice. Decide where you want to put it in. If you want to use it just to motivate you or give you some kind of drive. Here we have the moon in Pisces. Beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. With this emotional withdrawal, if you start to get in your head too much or become negative, you need to withdraw and go be around people and really enjoy that feeling here. It really will help keep you focused, and it won't be much of a distraction as long as you don't become overly dependent on that, you know. Go have a good time and then get back to work. in regards to how they see themselves here. What messages do you have for them in regards to how they see themselves? Spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Archangel Ariel. I feel like, yeah, you could be holding yourself back, feeling like you have to wait, needing to make a decision. They're saying, go ahead. Don't worry about that. Allow yourself, if this is something that you love or something that you're passionate about, you don't know how it's going to turn out. If that's where you're at, put your all into it and go ahead. But I feel like you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable. That's why you're standing out, because you know it's time to make some moves. You can't stay where you are currently in life. You know, I feel like you're ready for some kind of advancement. How is this? What's the energy society is seeing Libra in? What's the energy society is seeing Libra in? What's the energy they're being seen in? Non-duality, as oneness. Really looking at things as a whole, wondering why certain things have to be separate. What belongs in your circle and what doesn't. I feel like things are getting quiet right now. You're not necessarily possibly going through a tough time. I feel like you're protected in the way that you're looking at, in the way that society is looking at you. They don't see anything happening in your life, so it's like you're just going through the motions, but it's because your greatness hasn't come out yet. So there will be a time for you to kind of enjoy that stillness, because it allows you to develop. This one. Society is seeing them. Society is seeing you as a whole, as a regular person almost, needing to find, just waiting to see what it is you're going to do with yourself. They know that you're at a point where you're just taking a minute, but that next step, you know, you might step out. Are you gonna be boring, or are you gonna do something? Are you just gonna come in and conform and just do what is expected out of you and just kind of sit on yourself? They feel like you haven't really experienced life yet either. Sacral chakra, yeah, you're still deciding who you are, be it as a man or as a female. You're still trying to come into your own, you know, and there's decisions that you need to make, and they hope that you choose wisely, because you're at a perfect point where they feel where nothing has really affected you so deep to where you still have a chance in this life to be something great. But you have to kind of know who it is that you are as a woman or as a man and make these decisions correctly. And they do think that you should be in isolation, because it's about development here. Firm foundation is what it is that you need. They feel like that's where you come from. Why do they see them this way? Why is society seeing Libras this way? Moon in Capricorn. Put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing financial security. So they know that you're going through things in your life, but they're hoping that does not distract you from your success, because we all go through it. Some of these people who are looking at you have been around for some time. They could be a little bit older or who have gone through things. So they're hoping that you still focus on what is important overall. And the things that are dealing with people or the things that upset you, you don't allow those things are temporary. They're seasonal, you know. With the blue moon, it says now is a powerful time to set long-term goals and sow seeds for the future. Exactly. That's how they feel. They feel like you're in that energy within your life where nothing has really taken place, but you have to decide how it is you want to move forward here. Angel messages regarding the energy for how society is seeing Libra. Rising and being clairaudience. Archangel Zadkiel, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. They feel like you got a lot of wise people around you. They feel like you're a very wise person, and if you just listen to yourself, you can definitely overcome a lot of things here. Spiritual understanding, you may come off as somebody who, like I said, is very wise, and they feel like you understand things that most people don't even tap into. So we have, I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols, helping you understand spiritual truths. So some of these things that you know, it just comes to you. It's just your intuition here, things that you hear, things that you know, and that you know how to pick up on. Healthy lifestyle, they could definitely feel like you should eat better, eat a helpful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health, so you can move forward and focus on your financial goals and build your life. You got to focus on your health, because you need your life in order for you to move forward, in order for this reading to really continue to apply, and for you to still, you know, achieve everything that you want to achieve in life. You need to be healthy. You need to be here, you know. KKK. Yeah, I see that. All right. Let's look into how you want to be seen. What is the energy our Libra energies want to be seen in? What is the energy our Libra energies want to be seen in? You want to be seen as balanced. That there's a bunch of different parts to you, things that happen in life, and you're able to bring all those things together and just kind of make it work. You are a balanced individual here. You do feel a little stuck, though. You want to be seen as stuck. I think you want society to see you as a balanced person, but if you're not achieving their expectations or doing everything that you feel you need to be doing in this life or with your life, you want them to understand what it is that you're going through, that you could be, you know, like, I'm not perfect. I would like to be balanced. I want you to see me as this, but I am going through some things right now, and I'm unsure as far as how to move forward. It's like 4 here and around, and like 4 here and around, and there's that center circle and that center circle. So it's like, yes, I want you to see me as balanced, but I'm stuck right now. I'm going through some things. Have some compassion to. I need to be more grounded here too. If you're feeling stuck, like you can't move forward, I feel like you need to ground. How they want to be seen by society. How they want to be seen by society. Throat chakra. Yeah, like you speak your truth. No matter how hard or difficult that it is. You exercise your right, that you're a good listener here. That you really get along with other people. That you're just, you know, you're having a good life. Everything that you speak is what is happening for you. How they see when you when people come in and talk to you, if you're in an upbeat mood and you're not necessarily letting them know what's going on, you want them to see you as a very happy person who loves to be around other people here and has a good heart. You know, I feel like you know that your heart is a part of your destiny. How much you love, how much you give, how your true intentions about things is a part of your destiny here. I think when you withdraw here with that emotional withdrawal, which how we saw before, I feel like you're trying to figure out how you can implement this, how you can be how you want society to see you. What's causing Libra to want to be viewed this way? What's causing them to want to be viewed this way at this time? I'll try to get them a little backwards here. And go forward some more. It's only 26. I think 26 in this deck. I think I only have 25 though. They were gifted. Look at you. Moon in Libra. Avoid making serious decisions and instead focus on creating harmony within your relationship. So, I mean, and this is what's going to speak to you, Libra, seeing how this is your card. If anyone's watching and you're not a sun or a moon in Libra, take it where it applies. It doesn't matter. But it's saying that in order to achieve this harmony and not to feel so stuck, stop focusing on certain things. You know, just stay present. People that you're dealing with, issues that you're having in life, try to make those harmonious. And then after you do that, if you look at the whole picture, you will have balance. You will be one that rejoices and communicates with many and that can speak and be heard and have their heart open, you know, be balanced. I feel like, you know, you could be a talker anyway or really be prideful in things that you say or kind of pride yourself in knowing how to talk. And I feel like you don't want people to see that throat chakra unbalanced because what can come out doesn't really represent you. And that can be kind of difficult for you to express or work on that as well. When you have a solid foundation, though, is when you're able to listen to your heart a little bit more. We have patience, Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So it's saying don't rush. Don't rush this. If that's what you desire to be, it's going to take time. You know, just work on these relationships, work on these partnerships, work on adjusting those areas in your life that you want to be a tad bit better. Outdoors, Archangel Jophiel again, go outside, get some fresh air, connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Like I said, we need to ground here with this stuck energy. So you need to get out and connect. Even if you go by yourself, go for a walk or sit outside for a little bit, take some deep breaths and really stay present and just enjoy nature. It's the easiest way that I can say to really meditate in nature is just enjoy it. If you don't want to sit outside breathing with your eyes closed, you know, just enjoy it. Show me the energy Libra Collective is actually in at this time. What energy is Libra actually in at this time? Stillness. Intuition. Yeah, your intuition is opening. It looks a little lazy. Your intuition and third eye chakra is opening, helping you to develop. As you develop more, your instinct gets stronger here. And I feel like you're seeing the stillness around you. You know that you're protected, but things are changing around you. Things aren't looking how you thought they were before. You may have put something up on that pedestal and it's not all that it was cracked up to be. It doesn't look as glamorous as you thought it was supposed to be. People, even your expectations of life. And it's all happening because your third eye is opening. And I feel like for some of you that could be exciting. Everyone like, yes, I want to be intuitive, you know, but for you it's like, this is what I opened it up to see. Well, kick them off that pedestal. They're not what I thought they were. Like, this is really what's going on. But you're noticing that you're protected because I think you're being shown a lot of things too. Things are just really still around you. It's almost like you're just watching things. Life is going on around you. Again, with that chameleon that we saw earlier, like you're standing out almost with how you were feeling about yourself, how you see yourself, like you stand out. And it's like, I'm protected, but I'm just watching everything happen. My intuition is telling me a lot. Like, I see through things before I even get the information, just because I recognize it, you know. You were already aware. It was already going on subconsciously. What else about the energy they're actually in? Show me where they actually are. The current energy. Where are they actually? Heartache and loss. It can be difficult. Some of the things you have to face and see. Conflict and defeat here with other people. And that's possibly how they started falling down from those pedestals, based off of how they treated you. Difficult change, and that's why you withdraw from those people, because you saw them and you almost knew prior to, but you'll overcome this in time. You just need a moment. There'll be a material harvest for you that's like, yes, I can do this. And all the wisdom that you've been taught from these areas that you've been in, be it childhood, growing up, be it new jobs that you've gone through and people that you have met, it's like it's time to access it. You know, I listened, I learned, someone taught me, and now I have a material harvest, and I'm really building things on my own. Could be a spiritual union coming in here. The universe will bring that into you when you're ready. And you just have to have faith in that. In the meantime, it's time for a material and spiritual prosperity. So we are growing, we are awakening, we're being shown things. Some of it may be enlightening and fun and magical, and others of it may be, you know, just painful to deal with or to see. But at the same time, with material prosperity, you'll see that you're becoming very abundant, manifesting what you want, working for what it is that you want, and more aware once this is all done, you know. But yeah, spiritual union, I feel, will be coming to you in time. And what's causing this to be their actual energy? Why at this time is this their actual energy? What phase are they currently in? What phase are they currently in? Their energy. What phase is Libra currently in? Their energy. Ow. A crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. There are things that you need to be seen, that you are supposed to see. This is supposed to happen, so that way you can move forward. And it's going to take, like I said before, like we got some wisdom, wherever I saw that card at. Yeah, it's going to take some wisdom here. So some things you had to go through to be shown, and it's like, now it's time for me to kind of take what I know and leave home. It's time for me to part from you. If you were beneficial to me in the past, maybe we can't continue on. Maybe your job is done, but it's time for me to access them by myself. And this could have come in through, again, a crisis situation, a tower moment, something that was very painful. With the full moon, it says take time to relax, recharge, and replenish your inner strength. So if you've gone through something like this, it's definitely kind of what I'm seeing. So it's saying, you know, just take time to heal and prepare for this next phase. How they're actually being seen. How Libra energies are actually being seen. Show me how they're actually being seen. Prosperity, Archangel Ariel, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So these things happening doesn't mean that you're not going to be successful in life. You're going to get what you're coming for. I think that money is definitely on your mind. I keep seeing a lot of cards in here about this. So maybe you're trying to, you know, get more financial stability, be able to purchase certain things like a home, and really have a foundation where you can go and, you know, be comfortable at and feel some kind of success. That's coming. And this is why you're going through these things, because we got to clear the way for prosperity. We got to be smart, educated, wisdom. I mean, completely in line spiritually too, as well, to allow this to come in, and physically. You know, we're all together, especially if that's how you want to be seen, as balance. We need to be one. We have moon cycles, Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. So right now you're just going through the motions to get here. You're going through the phases. So be mindful of the moon cycles like it says, and see what's going on around you at that time. See where, you know, your money is being affected or how work is going, and find out how to utilize this. Should I sit down and be quiet a little bit more, or should I definitely jump out and really work, because the energy right now is motivating and this is the time to get the money, you know? Think back when I worked in call centers in the wintertime, I had a coworker say, oh, I'll be here doing overtime. Ain't nothing to do. It's cold outside. Ain't nowhere to go. Might as well get the money. So something like that. Bottom of the deck, remember who you are. Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. That's your reading, Libra.